and she said, my boyfriend said that he has never said sorry, even to his mom. And I'm like, so why are you still with him? There are some things that you would want to celebrate in a relationship, but there are some things that is a big no. You don't tolerate those things, my dear. You do not. Because when you tolerate those things, you either value yourself or you weaken your relationship. So in this video, I want to be talking to you about things that you should never tolerate in a relationship, no matter how much you think you love your partner or no matter how much your partner loves you. If you're interested, kindly stick with me. Let's do this. Hello beautiful people, I welcome you back to my channel. This is Akua and this is my YouTube channel. So let's get right into it. The first thing I have on my list is when your partner belittles you. My dear, when someone truly loves you, the person will never put you down or make you feel bad about yourself. The person will never insult you in under any circumstance. And when they do, I think this is something you should address. Don't take it, I know there's not here. As for him, that is how he is. Until when he's angry, the things that you say about me, my dear, no, don't take it. Address it. Do not tolerate this thing in your relationship. Do not allow any man or any woman to belittle you. The second thing is lying to you. Honesty is something that is really needed in a relationship. And when there is no honesty, it weakens the communication. When the person is always lying to you, where are you? I'm here, when he or she is here. A lady came to me and she said that I knew that when he goes to this place, he has a girlfriend there. So I told him that when he's there and I call him, he shouldn't tell me he's there. How? You are giving him the go-ahead to lie to you. And if he lies to you with this situation, the next thing, any other thing, he'll be lying to you. And so please, do not tolerate lying in your relationship. The third thing is cheating. Have you heard of STDs? Like, do you know the statistics now? Do not tolerate cheating in your relationship, especially when the relationship is an exclusive relationship. When both of you have decided that I am serious with you, you are serious with me, we are committed to each other. If this thing continues, please talk it over with him or her, and then you should sit down and decide where the relationship is going. Because, my dear, believe you me, and auntie, I thought when he marries me he will change. He will not, my dear. The probability that he will change is 0.05%. He will not. So please do not tolerate cheating in a relationship. The next thing I have here is authoritative jealousy. If your partner is so jealous that they try to prevent you from seeing your friends, from hanging out with other people, yes, if he tells you, oh, I don't want you to be hanging out with your ex, that one is understandable. But you don't even have chance to hang out with your fellow girlfriends or your fellow guy friends. And like some of you, your partners even tell you to change your numbers because of them. And when the relationship ends, you go like, what pains me is that he made me suck all my friends. My dear, no. When the person is overly jealous, let the person know that I love you, I know you love me. I don't have any intention, that is if you don't have any intention. I don't have any intention to cheat on you, but I also have the right to have friends. Address this thing, please. And then when the person belittles your aspirations, my dear, your partner should be your greatest cheerleader. When you want to make a decision and he thinks that the decision will not really help, he just has to give you reasons. He just has to give you reasons, tangible reasons that he thinks that it will not help. It's not about going, why do you want to do this thing? Oh, stop, it won't help. Like, the person belittles your aspirations, and then the aim, the goals, the aspirations that you have for yourself, the person makes you feel like you are being dumped, like it is a waste of time and you don't really need to do that. My dear, no, don't tolerate that. If you really believe in that thing that you want to do and you really take the first step. Normally it is the first step that is difficult, but with time, after the first step, the other steps becomes a little bit easier. So please, my dear, no, don't tolerate this in your relationship. And then abuse, and by abuse I mean physical abuse, emotional abuse, mental abuse. Some of you are in relationships and they are beating you, and you are still in the relationship. Why? Auntie, because I love him. Why? Because he takes care of me. My dear, you don't want to do that to yourself. You are so beautiful. You have so much in front of you. Don't, I've stayed with him for 5 years. And so what? The years that are ahead of you is more than the years that you've spent with him. So please do not tolerate any form of abuse in a relationship. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. But do not tolerate it. The next thing is stonewalling. Stonewalling is when the person ignores your feelings. The person shuts you up. When you want to talk, when there's something you want to discuss, the person says, oh, shut up. What at all are you going to talk about? And then before you realize, he walks on you. And he's not ready to sit down and discuss anything tangible with you. It's only about sex. That is all, my dear. Don't tolerate that. You see, as a lady, as a guy, you should stand up. I am not saying that you have to be proud, but you also have to have your own standards. There are things you don't take in relationships. The next thing is a person who never apologizes. A lady came to me and she said, my boyfriend said that he has never said sorry, even to his mom. And I'm like, so why are you still with him? Why are you tolerating that? Someone who never sees anything wrong with whatever he does, my dear. It is not possible. We are humans. We are bound to make mistakes. So if your partner doesn't ever see that whatever he's doing, there's a mistake in it, my dear. No, you don't have to tolerate something like that. And then someone who manipulates and controls you. The person tells you what to do, what to wear, where to go, who to see. Hey. This is a relationship. This is not slavery. Relationship moves away. A lady said, the guy said, I want to marry you. And the guy was like, the guy is actually abroad. And he said, when I marry you and I bring you here, I decide, I'll seize your passport. I decide what you do with your money. I decide. And I was like, my dear, is it that you want marriage? It's not about getting married. It's about being happily married. He's taking you from your family, from your country, to a country you don't know anybody there, and he's going to manipulate and control you. This is not something that you want to put yourself in. The next thing is comparing irrationally. Have you seen your friend? Your friend is so beautiful. Your friend has been dressing like this. Your friend has been doing makeup like that. Your friend has been doing her hair like that. I was talking with the lady and she said her boyfriend said, and learn from your sister. The way that we even say the thing, learn from your sister. Haven't you see that your sister have been praying always? Learn from your sister. Meanwhile, she said, auntie, I work for 12 hours. And it's not like I don't pray. My dear, comparing irrationally, let the person know that no, I am not this person. I am a different person. I am a unique person. I'm open to suggestions and corrections. But if you compare me to this person, my dear, I will not tolerate that. The next thing is shaming and being disrespectful. He shames you, especially in public, among his friends, in front of your friends. He makes you feel that like you are nobody. And then later, you can't shame me in public and come and apologize to me in private. No, you don't do that. And disrespecting, do not tolerate that. Gaslighting. When you've seen something, you are so sure that this thing, I need to talk about it, and the person will make you feel that you are rather being insensitive, you are rather being irrational, and you sit down to question yourself again, to ask yourself, is it that I am being irrational? Is it like, no, don't tolerate gaslighting in your relationship. And hurtful comments. Someone can pass a comment there. And I always say that even when the thing is coming from someone who is not so close to you, you don't really feel it too. But when it's coming from someone who is very close to you, like someone you love, it pierces you. Because the Bible says that words are like swords. It pierces your heart. So don't tolerate hurtful comments in your relationship. Dismissing your family, insulting your family, making you feel like... Please don't tolerate him insulting your family. And you want him to make time to come and meet your family. You've gone out with someone for 5 years. And whenever you bring up oh, when are you coming to see my family? I'm busy. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. He just doesn't want to, like, unless maybe you are not so much serious in the relationship. But if he is, my dear, the next thing I have here is refusing to compromise or negotiate. There are some people who never compromise, who never negotiate. This is what I want to do, and it's final. Your thoughts, your ideas, your suggestions, they don't matter. Hey, and you want to, are you really sure you can live like this? Like, my dear, please. And then the last thing is addiction without recovery. Why do you want to go out with someone who is addicted to drugs or any other form of addiction, unless you yourself are also addicted to that thing? This lady said, I'm a graduate and I'm dating someone who takes in weed, and I'm even wondering if my mother sees that I'm dating someone who takes in weed, what is she going to think? You know that this thing that you are doing, it's wow, and you still decide to be in it. My dear, I always say that we train people how we want them to treat us. And so when he starts doing some of these things and you don't address it and you take it like, oh, and yes, he's going to continue, and it might escalate into something so serious. So these are things that I think that when you start a relationship and then he starts doing some of these things, please talk about it, address it. Don't just turn a blind eye to it. I really hope that this video has helped you in a way. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that, and I thank you for watching this video to the end. If there's anything that I didn't talk about, kindly put in the comment section for me, and don't forget to like, to comment, and to share this page. Thank you once again. I love you, and I will definitely see you in the next video. Nyame kam.